State of Florida plaintiff versus Luther Campbell defendant. Verdict. We, the jury, finds as follows. As to the defendant, Luther Campbell, the defendant is not guilty.
The verdict signaled the end to a long battle over the lyrics and music performed by the Miami rap group last June, a performance that was taped by BSO deputies. But on the witness stand, they couldn't recount the words without notes or demonstrate the actions of the so-called obscene show.
This work is protected speech, and I think that's the important thing. There's a lesson here, I think, for everybody, that when you live in this country, no matter what color you are, you still have a right to speak.
In closing arguments, defense attorneys picked apart the state's case, particularly that of Vice Detective Eugene McLeod, who testified he didn't know about nude bars in Broward County.
He knew, but they didn't want to talk about that. Because when you compare that, totally naked women bumping and grinding, the momentary exposure of a breath seems ridiculous.
But when it comes to knowing what impact testimony will have on a jury, you never know until the verdict is in.
You can't tell, you know, what people are thinking and what's on people's mind, you know. We just had a whole lot of hope, you know. I know that, you know, in picking the jury, we knew, you know, that these people, you know, did have an open mind, and it wasn't like they had a one-track mind.
On the other hand, the state felt it was a true verdict of how the jury felt.
Our biggest task was getting it to the jury. That was our main task in this whole thing, getting it to a jury, a Broward County jury, and letting the jury decide in this case and in the last case either their guilt or innocence. The jury spoke. We feel that justice has been